In this video, I am going to solve some examples on simultaneous differential equation. So the given differential equation is dx upon dt plus 2x minus 3y is equal to t, and dy by dt minus 3x plus 2y is equal to e raised to 2t. So here we have to consider d is equal to d by dt. Then above equation 1 and equation 2 turns to be dx plus 2x minus 3y is equal to t, and equation 2 is dy minus 3x plus 2y is equal to e raised to 2t. So again, from these two equations, the term x and y are constant. So if x is common, then it is d plus 2x minus 3y is equal to t. Then here it is minus 3x plus 2 plus d or d plus 2 into y is equal to e raised to 2t. So call this as equation 3. This as equation 4. So to eliminate x term, here we have to multiply equation 3 by 3 and equation 4 by d plus 2. Then equation 3 turns to be 3 into d plus 2 x minus 9y is equal to 3t, and here it is minus 3 into d plus 2 x plus d plus 2 whole square into y is equal to d plus 2 into e raised to 2t. Then adding these two equations, minus 3 into d plus 2x and plus 3 into d plus 2 x term get cancelled. So here we have d plus 2 whole square minus 9 into y is equal to 3t as it is. Here we have to adding these two equations. So sign is plus, then d into e raised to 2t plus 2 into e raised to 2t. Then expand the terms. D plus 2 whole square becomes d square plus 4d plus 4 minus 9 into y is equal to 3t, and here d into e to the power 2t. It means it is differentiation of e raised to 2t with respect to t. So it becomes 2 into e raised to 2t plus 2 into e raised to 2t. Then further simplification, d square plus 4d minus 5 into y is equal to 3t plus 4 into e raised to 2t. Now this equation is linear differential equation in y with respect to t. So here we can write the auxiliary equation as, auxiliary equation means here we have to equate the coefficient of y is equal to 0, that is d square plus 4d minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, then this d can be replaced by m, so it is m square plus 4m minus 5 is equal to 0. Then this term can be expanded as m square plus 5m minus m minus 5 is equal to 0. Then m is common, into the bracket we have m plus 5, and here it is minus 1 is common, into the bracket again we have m plus 5 is equal to 0. It means m minus 1 into m plus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, m minus 1 is equal to 0 and m plus 5 is equal to 0. So, the value of m will be plus 1 and minus 5. It means this auxiliary equation has the two different roots. So, we write the complementary function as c1 e raised to t plus c2 e raised to minus 5 into t. This is the complementary function. Then next we have to find the particular integral. Particular integral is equal to, particular integral is nothing but RHS part, that is 3t plus 4 into e raised to 2t divided by the coefficient of y term, that is d square plus 4d minus 5. Now we have to split this denominator term to both the numerator terms. Then it is 3t divided by d square plus 4d minus 5, and here it is plus 4 into e raised to 2t divided by, again it is d square plus 4d minus 5. The next particular integral is equal to, this is of the form particular integral of the form if RHS is particular integral of the form if RHS contains the term as x to the power n, then we have to substitute d value as 1. By substituting d is equal to 1, we get the denominator term as 0. Anything divided by 0, it means we get the infinite value. For that we have to use the one more formula that can be written as 3t. Again here we have to take the constant term as common, that is minus 5 as common. Into the bracket we have, if minus 5 is common, then into the bracket we have plus 1 and minus d square divided by 5 minus 4 divided by 5 plus 4 into e raised to 2t divided by, here this is the particular integral of the first form, that is of the form e raised to ax. So we have to substitute d is equal to a, or coefficient of x or coefficient of t. So d is equal to 2, then we get the value as 7. That is 4 plus 8, 12, 12 minus 5, we get the 7. Then next particular integral is equal to 4 by 7 e raised to 2t, and here we write it as minus 3 divided by 5 into, bring this denominator term to numerator, then it can be written as minus 1 minus d square plus 4 whole divided by 5 d square plus 4 whole divided by 5 whole to the power minus 1. Then next here, this is of the form, that is binomial expression 1 plus x to the power minus 1 can be expanded as 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube and so on. The next equation is 1 minus x to the power minus 1, then here we get the same terms but signs are positive only, that is 1 plus x square plus x cube and so on. If we have plus, then we get the alternating sign. If we get minus sign, then we get the positive value. So here it is of the form 1 minus x to the power minus 1. Then again here we can expand the terms by using the binomial theorem. Then it is particular integral is equal to 4 by 7 e raised to 2t as it is minus 3 by 5, and here the power of t is 1, so we have to expand this expression in the power of t only. So here if we have t as a power 1, then we have to expand this term as up to the power 1. If it has t to the power 2, then we have to expand this equation up to the power 2. So here we have the power as t power as 1, so we have to expand this equation up to the power 1. So the expansion of this term is 1 plus d square plus 4 divided by 5 plus and so on into t. That is d square plus 4d. Then next, this is equal to 4 by 7 e raised to 2t minus 3 5 into 3 divided by 5 into t, and minus, here we can write minus 3 divided by 25, okay, minus 3 divided by 25 into d square of t. It means first derivative is 1, second derivative will be 0, then plus 4 into d of t. D of t means differentiation of t with respect to t is 1. Then further simplification, 4 by 7 e raised to 2t minus 3 by 5 into t, and here it is minus 12 divided by 25. This is particular integral. Now we write the complete solution. Complete solution is equal to, here we get the terms in terms of y. So y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Then it is complementary function is c1 e raised to t plus c2 e raised to minus 5 into t. Particular integral is 4 by 7 e raised to 2t minus 3 by 5 t minus 12 divided by 25. Call this as equation 5. Y is equal to, then differentiate this equation 5 with respect to t, then we get dy by dt is equal to c1 e raised to t only plus, or here c2 as it is e raised to minus 5t, its differentiation will be minus 5 into c2 e raised to minus 5t, and plus 8 by 7 e raised to 2t plus minus 3 by 5, and differentiation of constant term is 0. Therefore, now we have to write equation 2 as, you can substitute in any equation, but here I can find the value of y and dy by dt. So we have to substitute in equation 2. If we can eliminate the y term, then we have to use the equation 1. So here equation 2 becomes equation 2 becomes 3x is equal to dy by dt minus 2y, plus 2y minus e to the power 2t. So bring this minus 3x to RHS, then e to the power 2t to LHS, then it becomes 3x plus dy by dt plus 2y is minus e to the power 2t. So 3x is equal to, now substitute dy by dt value. Dy by dt is c1 e raised to t minus 5 into c2 e raised to minus 5t, and plus 8 by 7 e raised to 2t minus 3 by 5, and plus 2 into y. 2 into y. Y is nothing but 2c1 e raised to t. 2c1 e raised to t, and plus 2c2 e raised to minus 5t, and plus 8 by 7 e raised to 2t, and minus 6 divided by 5 into t minus 24 divided by 25. Then 3x is equal to, simplify the term e raised to t. e raised to t. Here c1 e raised to t and plus 2 c1 e raised to t, that is 3 c1 e raised to t. And e raised to 2t terms, here 8 by 7 and 8 by 7 minus e raised to 2t. So it becomes plus 9 divided by 7 e raised to 2t. 8 by 7 plus 8 by 7, that is 16 divided by 7, and minus 1. Minus 1 means here LCM is 7. So 16 minus 7, that is 9 divided by 7 e to the power 2t. Then next e to the power minus 5t. So here it is minus 5 into c2 and here it is plus into 2c2. So it becomes minus 3c2 e raised to minus 5t. And the t terms are minus 6 divided by 5 into t, and the constant terms are minus 3 divided by 5, and here it is minus 24 divided by 5. So it entirely becomes 39 divided by 25. It means LCM is 25. So 3 5s are 15, 15 minus 24, that is minus 30 divided by 25. So x is equal to c1 e raised to t plus 3 by 7, 3 by 7 e raised to 2t and minus c2 e raised to minus 5t minus 2t divided by 5, and here it is minus 13 divided by 25. X is nothing but 1 upon 3 into this term. So 3 get cancels. Here 3 1s are 3, 3s are 9. So it is 3 by 7 e raised to 2t, and here again 3 get cancelled. So c2 e raised to the power minus 5t, and here it is 6 divided by 5 into 3. So it is 2t divided by 5, and here it is 3 13s are 39. So it is minus 13 divided by 25. So call this as equation 6. So equation 5 and equation 6 gives the equation 5 and equation 6 gives the complete equation 5 and equation 6 gives the complete solution for given differential equations. This is the solution for the simultaneous differential equation by using the different forms of particular integral.